relationship work official. Wear her wedding dress from her failed marriage. I'm considering showing up to his phone to hotspot other devices, begging her to visit. Like, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl, Miss Yuang. If you are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Now today I'm gonna be doing something totally different. I'm gonna be reading some Reddit stories, so if you are interested in that, continue watching. Guys, I have no idea of what I'm doing because, as I said, this is my first time doing it, but I just picked up a story and I'm gonna start reading. All right, so the title of the story: my husband's wife proposed to him. And already I'm like, what? Work proposed? Like, it's not that serious, or it shouldn't be. All right, so let's start. My husband has a work wife. They are friends who go out to lunch often and tease each other and talk about some personal things. She brings him homemade lunches sometimes, as he's brought her leftover desserts that I made. It didn't bother me at first, but it feels like she has a connection to him that I don't. It matters worse. She work proposed to him to make their work relationship work official. She playfully feels like he's not a real work husband if they don't have an actual work wedding. What in the hell? He thinks it's hilarious, and their manager says it's a fine excuse to throw a party out of their pizza party funds. They throw celebratory parties somewhat often when they ship a product or land a big client. The parties are usually a few grand in food and drinks and entertainment. His company is a dream come true, but I think him and his friends are taking this too far. He was planning on wearing his normal work clothes to the big wedding, but there's rumor she's going to wear her wedding dress from her failed marriage. She's been divorced for 5 years. Like, this is too funny. What should I do? I told him this is ridiculous, but he keeps talking me down. I'm considering showing up to respectfully voice my concerns during the if anyone has objections part of the ceremony. This is too funny. His co-workers know me from the last Christmas party and the time I had to bring him a clean pair of pants, so I know they let me into the party. Oh, so because he asked her to bring him a clean pair of pants, she knew they were gonna let her in the party because he needed to get the pants. It's in the middle of the day, so I'd need to take time off work. But if I can stop their marriage, maybe I can save mine. Like, they're actually not married. So they're actually going to have the work wedding at the party that they are hoping to keep her. Like, this is so weird, guys. What do you think? Like, listen, a work husband, like, I know about work husband and work wives. I don't have any of those, but I know some people, like, I don't even know if them call themselves work husband or work wife. Probably it's just, you know, I don't know. Like, what is it, guys? Let me know in the comments. I think I probably should read another story because this one is kind of short. All right, so this one says, husband got a message from former OnlyFans girlfriend. My husband and I got married in February after 2.5 years of dating and 8 years of friendship. Our Wi-Fi has been down this week, so we've been using his phone to hotspot other devices. Like, you ever watch those TV shows where they say where they have couples exchange phone? Like, do you think you could exchange your phone with your partner? Like, no. They always say, like, some very interesting things be going on in those phones. All right, this morning while on his phone, I noticed a red FB message from a woman I didn't recognize. When I opened the convo, there was a recent request from this woman for money 1 week ago and a happy birthday message a few months ago, both unreplied to. The woman prior was an explicit video. The message prior was an explicit video requested and paid for 3 days before we started dating. Turns out they have a text chat history for over 6 years. Lots of new content exchange, which it seems he paid for, and lots of him begging her to visit. Like, was OnlyFans around 6 years ago? Like, let me know. I don't know. Early on, they had actually met in person on holiday, and I believe hooked up way before she had an OnlyFans account. Okay. At one point, he paid for flights for her to come visit again and made several other attempts to visit / reconnect with her. I'm baffled. Do I respond to her message for him like, in case you missed the memo, he's married now, don't message him again? And how the F do I confront him and feel secure inside this relationship? Mind you, we were friends through this whole time, and he often tried pursuing me romantically and, as well. Many of the messages with this other woman are strikingly similar to our own conversations. Like, are you trying to have a relationship with your OnlyFans friend? Should I just let it slide? Because, to the best of my knowledge, they haven't communicated since he and I became official. Or is my marriage in trouble? Part of me feels guilty for snooping, but also things have been off lately, and in my gut, I knew I was missing something. Any thoughts and advice appreciated. Someone says if he hasn't had any contact with her since you became a couple, I would let it go. This is something in his past, and I agree. It's something in his past, and it's something that I don't like from a person that has been cheated on so many times. Like, this is something that I vowed not to do. Search a man's phone. Like, you are not gonna catch me again in my lifetime searching a man's phone, because this is what I know. You may see something which probably by reading it sounds kind of off, sounds kind of fishy, but it's just from your perspective, and from you reading it from the perspective of, I'm looking to find something that I don't know is happening. And by you already have that thought going on in your head, you reading something like, hey, how's your day? It's gonna sound like, hey, he's checking up on her all the time, or on him all the time, So I don't. It's from the perspective that you're reading it most of the time. Sometimes, these men are, liars. But what do you think? Let me know down in the description. Now, this is 4 minutes for this story, and the other story was longer, so I'm gonna end it off here. I think I kind of like this. I hope I find people who like reading it as well, because I like it, and I'll probably continue doing these kind of videos. I think it's a good pastime, just relax. Not me doing makeup, not me doing hair, but me just coming and chilling and talking and, having conversations. So I think that this is a thing that I'll continue to do, probably on Sundays. Let me know what you think. I think I am gonna try 2 more stories for another day. Bye.